Dude, is he sleeping outside in this rain? That's fucking crazy, bro. Dude. That is crazy. Even I don't do that. Unless I have real winter gear. I mean, rain gear. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta walk to work in this rainstorm. Lucky it's not gonna rain for another hour and a half, so I'm gonna take advantage of this hour and a half. And by the way, if you walk down Union, my hotel is right down the street. So doesn't mean that it's a great hotel. So I already talked about this hotel for the protection and safety for the guests and all the World Cup fans that are here. We are not going to mention the hotel's name just for safety precautions. I've been given a statement yesterday, and I was told a statement yesterday from someone. But anyway, yeah. But I gotta walk to work. You know, people of New York, just be real with ourselves real quick. Can we? You know and I know we are all full of shit. We ain't ballers, we ain't players, and we especially ain't rich. Because if I was rich, I wouldn't have to walk all the way to fucking from Brooklyn to Queens to Manhattan across 2 bridges. So, and no, we don't want to hop the train because we don't want to be recognized or face recognition on those cameras. We're not trying to go to jail, ruin our history, our career, and mind you, a jailless history. No criminal record, nothing. So, you know, we don't want to ruin our chances and our moments, right? Just be smart. But a lot of people, they want to play stupid. They want to play as if they got money. We don't got money. Listen. You're not, if you're not the IRS, then don't talk to me. They got money. Treasury got money. You don't got. What we make is just pennies. Think about it. I gotta pay double of what I was paying at a previous place where I was staying. And now I don't have a fucking kitchen. Which makes it very difficult to try to make meals during the day. 3 meals a day, but I gotta eat 1 time a day, everyone. That is my evening hour. Like at 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. Yeah. So the struggle is real in New York City. Don't get things twisted. People here are actually going through some really rough times. And now one of the One Love's community refrigerators got shut down because the business didn't say anything to the organization. And they say, hey, we are shutting down because we can't afford the rent. That's most likely the problem is that, you know, most of these small gyms or these workout businesses, they don't last very long in New York City. Unless they have a rapid, constantly have, people coming in all the time. But, yeah. And now we are down a community refrigerator, which means, for my sake, I'm down a community refrigerator. Which means if I need any substances or nutrients from these community refrigerators, I gotta do more walking and more babysitting. And people don't want to babysit these rich. So the struggle is real in New York City. And last night, if any homeless person was outside, listen, this is why I keep telling you folks, is to please stop doing the drugs and alcohol. Save your money for a hotel stay and avoid all this nonsense. Yeah, avoid it. Because yesterday, in general, ladies and gentlemen, if you were living here in New York City, it downpour hard. I mean, the ground was rumbling. The earth was shaking. Last night, you couldn't sleep because the thunderstorms were so loud and so powerful. And the rain that came drenched the shit out of New York. That's why you see a lot of down trees. You might see a lot of down power trees elsewhere. What? But anyway, I gotta get that raindrop. Time before it rains again. Look, you know what I should do? I should eat breakfast instead of eating dinner. But no, I'd be tired. No, the thing is that I'm not tired. I will get hungry at the end of the day. That's my problem. Good morning, Avenue. What's up, bro? Oh, wait. Are you a bro or a ma'am? Because some of you don't identify. You're like, I'm a female or a male, just to let you know, bro. So you can call me bro, or you can call me Panda Bro. Oh my God. Now they got NYPD barricades over here. I wonder why. Ooh. If I had my micro lens, oh, that's a good shot. But anyway, we gotta go to work. Gotta walk in the fucking rain. Last night I walked in this bitch back. Oh, I was so soaking wet. Oh, my shoes, my socks. I think these shoes are still a little wet though. I think the soap is, because I separated it and tried to dry it out. Oh, it was fucking terrible. I was like, I gotta do it. I have no choice. I'm not hopping no fucking subway. No way, man. Kiss my ass. You criminals, you guys do that. I'm chilling. I'll walk. I fucking rollerblade. I skateboard. I fucking walk to work. I can't get that goddamn bike brakes to fix. And the back chain piece. Goddamn Amazon cheap bikes, bro. So, who knows? I need to go to the press office. Yeah, NYPD headquarters. I need to go there sometime the end of this week or next week. I need to follow up on something. Look, in a corner over there. You see him sleeping? All right, bro. I appreciate you identifying your sex. Broski, yeah. Alright guys, you want to support the channel, subscribe, like, and share. I'm just vlogging, walking to work. I gotta cross 2 bridges once again. And yeah, my stomach's been acting up lately a lot. I might have to go check in with my doctor early, telling her I'm having complications, man. Bleeding in my rectum more often. I don't like the idea that my butt feels wet even now. Because it might sound gross to you. You gotta understand. It's an IBS thing after my cancer surgery for my stomach. It's been acted up. There's a condensation on those Starbucks windows over there. Jeez, it must be blasting cold in there. That's insane, Starbucks. Why are you blasting the cold air that much inside? Ooh. Yeah, when you see condensation like that, they open blasting like cold air. I don't like coffee shops that do that. I had to tell Christina from Long Island City, like, why is a fucking freezer box in here? Are you freezing meat? all your babies, you trying to freeze them to death? I mean, her co-workers. She's like, it's just not me. They have it programmed. I'm like, fucking Starbucks. They program shit. You know, like a Starbucks employee got fired for saving his colleague and his life from an armed robbery. Yeah, Starbucks. You did not hear about that story, ladies and gentlemen. This is why I have a stock in Starbucks. It went from what? 211, now 101, 103 right now. And I'm about to sell it or trade it. I haven't talked about stocks and stuff, but I do have just a backbone in a super emergency, or like, mind you, I'm trying to build that up. I've only doing it for a couple of years, since like 2020. There's a new Japanese market. Ugh. Fucking cigarette vapes. You guys suck at that shit. And I hate when people blow that in your face when you're walking by. They do that on purpose. If someone ever blows vape smoke in your face, they walking by, smack them across their face. Seriously. Oh, look at that. It's raining in Long Island City. You can tell. Look how dark and gloomy it is over there. Holy shit. Gotta walk this. Alright, guys. This is Manhattan Avenue. I'm your host, Keith Alexander Dimitri Bailey. I am an independent photographer, but a professional photographer, amateur filmmaker, and a YouTuber. I'm not an influencer, so please, I don't use that word lightly here. So I'm just a person sharing my real and transparent times of hardship and personalship, mental health crisis, and a lot of other things on this channel. So subscribe, like, and share, everybody, because you and I, we matter, not these rich corporate motherfuckers. All right, Avenue. See you later, buddy. Oh, man. So, if you are a visitor to New York City, you know, let me give you guys a tip that what you could have done. You probably didn't know this, but next time you know, or now you know. So, if the FIFA World Cup is ever featured in New York once again in the future, just be aware that you got a lot of bars and a lot of places where you can watch the games. Sometimes, if you just buy one drink, not spend $1,000 on one drink or a ticket. Let's just say a ticket. Just saying, because you can walk. I'm not saying bar hop. I'm saying have a good time, be responsible, be polite. You can bar hop, and the games are being showed. You didn't have to pay $10,000, $20,000. You didn't even have to spend that much money on a fucking hotel. I'm hearing stories, guys. I was at work yesterday, and this guy said, yo, I got this guy, he's from Iowa, right? And I was like, what, he just spent fucking like $5,000 on the hotel for like a week. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Like, dude, I could have got him a hostel. Yep. Everybody forget about those that don't have homes. Those that don't want to go to these homeless shelters in New York City. because the homeless shelters in New York City are as worse as the prisons. Trust, yo, you walking in like, damn, did I just get locked up? Or I'm in a home, I thought I was getting services. I feel like now I'm in jail. Fuck, you just know, you feel it. You feel that anger, that tension. Someone eyeing your, someone already got their eyes on your shoes. They're like, lock on, thief. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. You folks have no idea. Go to a homeless shelter in New York City. You're going to find out the hard way. They're going to be nice to you. They're going to get close to you. They're going to try to be your best buds. They're like, yo, I'm Ronnie. Yo, it's good to meet you. You want to smoke? You want to smoke? That ain't smoke. That's called K2. That ain't weed. That's called K2. He trying to fuck you up. So watch your backs in these places. Trust me. As someone did this for a long time, social worker, knowing, analyzing, and studying, mind you, human behavior. No, bro. These guys think they slick. Yo, my name's Joe. I got, especially on 42nd Street. And, yo, if they still passing down CDs, talking about this is their hit. I'm like, nigga, when's the last time you see a CD player? Just ask them. Got so many scams on 42nd Street. Watch out for that too. All those fake cosplays, the Mickey Mouses, the Spider-Man, yo, all fucking, they're all rip-off. They're scam artists. They rip you off. If you don't give them the money, they take your phone, they hold your shit hostage. This is why you don't go to Times Square anymore. Because just a few days ago, there was a shooting. Teenagers shooting. Again, teenagers are able to get a gun. But I digress. Let's go to continue on our wet adventures to work. Baker dozen? Yo, this is new bakery pop-ups, bro. What's the deal? Bakery dozen. That's a new pop-up. That's a new place, everyone. Right here on Manhattan Avenue. Yeah, like this one. It's another new spot. Coffee houses. But no education centers. For youth. Okay. Like this place. You see this? You see this, everyone? You see this? Instead of building something nice, they decided to ramp this whole place into a fucking cannabis dispensary where they could have built a little mini library of some sort. But no, they built a dispensary instead. Oh, I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm still hungry. I ate last night and still was hungry. Well, that food wasn't that great. Yeah, my good to go was So when you order from Too Good to Go, listen, it's great deals, right? But sometimes you get a dish. It's always a surprise box. But if you don't know the establishment, they don't know you face to face all the time, you're not going to get what you need. And I am mind you, pescatarian vegan. So I don't eat fish specifically because something about when I eat fish it just makes me lightheaded and it makes me like sick. It could be mercury contact, what I was told, but it could be other things. Oh, I'm tired already, man. Burn out my energy. So everyone's like, are you going to vote for Julie Wong? I was like, no. I'm being honest, no. That's not the reason why I don't. Not because of the whole, like, she was swatted and not paid her rent in Long Island City. No, she did things before that I did not like. I'm not discriminating against Asian politicians because we do need more. But if you're gonna play dirty behind the scenes and think you're better than everyone, then you're mistaken why you became a congresswoman or you want to become a congresswoman. You are mistaken. I'm pretty sure you didn't do a lot much than I have done. See, you did whatever you did here in New York City, but as a native, I did what I did for New York City. And everyone could prove that. But I also did my duties in Wisconsin, Winnipeg, Vancouver, British Columbia, Seattle, Portland, and San Francisco. I should be running for fucking Congress for New York City, but no. Politicians sometimes make me fucking sick. They always gotta get this good game and try to get your good graces, and then they flip on you. What's up, Sasquatch for Canada? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Manhattan Avenue and Greenpoint Avenue. We are not even close to where I need to be right now. We just started like 26 minutes ago. We stopped, we saw some homeless people, we saw some new businesses. But how long are they actually going to last in New York City? Come on, man. I see businesses go in and out, in and out, in and out. Look, they converted the Starbucks into something else. It's a workout. Oh, my panda. That's what they wanted to kick out Starbucks. So this is, so you see, feel the vibe, the V. They wanted to extend the gym to out here, where that would be the entrance way. Oh, my panda. Plus, that Starbucks sucks. Oh, this guy is a fucking nasty motherfucker. Yeah, literally smoked the cigarette butt till it gets to the core. Look at that, everyone. The new gym. The new entryway to the V. See, now it's all connected. That's what they wanted to do. There are a lot of chronic Polish homeless out here. Yeah, there are a lot of them. They sleep everywhere, anywhere. They might be sleeping right here. Oh, no? Oh, yeah, because they're about to open. Dude, there are a lot of homeless Polish out here. And they smart not to avoid the fucking homeless system, mind you. Homeless shelters in New York City, especially in New York City. I've been to homeless shelters across this nation. Way better hospitality. Way better. More control and structure is being implemented in these facilities across the nation. I've seen some really good homeless shelters, especially in Oregon State. I was in Salem volunteering for those 3 weeks with this Japanese group. Oh, dude, these homeless guys out there in San Diego are pretty fucking nice. They would say, yo, bro, you need help? Yo, you cameraman? Yo, I ain't looking for no payout, but hey, man, if you teach me this stuff, yo, I can get a job, right? It was like, okay. Yeah. And so when these guys check in, right, some of them already checked in because they're permanent volunteers. So some of them are cooks. Some of them got so many skill sets, bro. I'm telling you. I'm like, damn, the homeless out west is different from the homeless out of east. What is this? What's the backup for? Oh my panda, how many have I got? Are you serious? For this taxi? For this douchebag? Nah, man. Yo, what they got on sale? Look, they got orange juice for $3.99, sardines for 2 for $3. They got some juice Turkey Hill iced tea for 2 for $4. They got some 4C tea mix for $7.99. They got some evaporated milk for 2 for $3. That's pretty fucking cheap. Dude, you go to Whole Foods, evaporated milk is like what, like $6.99? What the fuck? Now you got all these stupid, fancy, overpriced supermarkets like that new one that popped up in like Chelsea. People are really paying stupid amount of money for the exact same thing. I could cook them for less. What a waste of money. This is why some people don't deserve to have money. They don't know how to spend it well. I know it's criticizing what people should do with their money, and you should not tell people what to do with their money. But it is stupid how they are spending money when I can cook them the same nuggets that you paid $22 for. Mind you, ma'am, I could go home and take a freaking breast and cook you some nuggets. The fuck? You want some thighs? I'll cook you some thighs. Like I said, I'm not a stranger of cooking for my friends that eat meat. They know I got cooking abilities. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be coming up on the bridge soon. Just want to give you guys a heads up. If it does rain, it's not my fault. We do need a washout because some of these fake ass New Yorkers need to go cleanse themselves. So you heard about the NYPD arrested 63 people, and there have been 4 stabbings during the Knicks celebration. That's not New York, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the celebration in 1973. Only 2,000 people showed up out of the whole entire city. 2,000. Mind you, at that time, New York City had about 2.7 million people. Maybe 3. So, yeah, just look at it. Look at the celebration from 1973, compare it to now. You know what the celebration was? An excuse to act like a bunch of monkeys. 63 arrests and more to come. 4 stabbings. One 16-year-old kid is fighting for his life in a coma because you guys wanted to celebrate because he was wearing a Spurs jersey. You have no right to be touching any child. You're not their parent. You didn't buy that. When you start violating the 14th Amendment and my First Amendment, and then you got here, dude, what the? Call yourselves patrons? You guys are a bunch of tyrants, destroying city property. The guy that's from Central Florida posing as a fake Knicks fan, dude. I hope we lock you up, and then Florida comes after you for going down there and embarrassing Florida. How dare you come up here and trying to be a Knicks fan and damage that guy's cab? And this is why that GoFundMe, the cab driver's GoFundMe raised more than $100,000. I'm saying to myself, like, damn, I was literally fucking in like deathbed, and I was only raised $1,000. This is why I hate GoFundMe. It only prioritizes things that they want. His GoFundMe's market scheme. I already figured it out. So let's say one of these GoFundMe's goes viral on national television. They focus on that. They push that. They push it so hard. Yeah, GoFundMe pushes it so hard. But they push yours back. Boom, you're in the shadows. I know what they do. This is why I never liked that platform. Because, mind you, their name is right there. GoFundMe, 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 right? But I'm sitting here asking for fucking at least 10 grand to help me with my medical and my expenses. I can't even get that. I was only able to raise 1,000. So I had to take my money and the money from my paychecks that I saved and to put all that together for myself. Nice garden here. It's a nice garden. I should come back here and do some micro photography. Dude, this is a little nice garden. Dude, I'm coming back here and do some micro. Now I know this is here. Oh, man. I need to take a break, man. Ugh. Speaking on my stomach. Ugh. Yeah, my stomach's been acting up, man. I don't think it's like... Ooh, yeah. I think I should just eat something at lunch and skip dinner. Because it's very humid right now. Ooh. Yeah, you can feel that humid air. Ah, sticky. Alright. Yeah, but I just had stomach surgery in January, and I didn't heal properly. I've been having all types of issues and IBS issues and bleeding from my rectum. Yeah, and discomfort in the mornings, throwing up. Yeah, I'm taking my meds. It's just I think I'm not. It could be the fact that I only eat one time a day too, but also it could be a factor that I'm not getting enough. Nutrients that I need, because my magnesium is very low. My what was that? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm just tight, guys. Oh, my magnesium, my glucose was low. Yeah, they told me I need to I do eat a lot of fruits with natural sugar. I do. I eat a lot of plum, a lot of grapes. I don't eat specifically apples unless they're chunked up, because, mind you, I used to have replacement teeth after my car accident. So, yeah, those got stolen. So, I don't have dentures, and I can't afford new ones right now. To like, yeah. This Negro is on a budget. Can't nothing do about that. I am drinking water though, with a little bit of electrolyte powder. Some of you might ask me, do you ever get bored walking over this bridge? No. What I don't like is when people use this side of the bridge to ride their bike when they can use that side to ride their bike. Got some Karens that do that shit sometimes. Oh, again, lightheaded. Oof. Let me stop. Oof. Okay, let me pause for a second. I'm getting lightheaded. Oh, it's my stomach, man. Oh. Yeah, it's my stomach. I do apologize. I get like this at work too sometimes. Oh, I feel the raindrop. Yep. If you guys want to drop a donation, there's a PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Because YouTube doesn't pay the bills. They like to shadow. They like to give me fake view counts. Trying to make me feel better. Like, hey, you got all these thousands. Mind you, if you look at my videos, if you ever see one of my videos that has like thousands of views, it's fake. It's nothing but bots. YouTube keeps sending bots. They keep even sending children. YouTube is recommending my channel to children. When my channel says no one under the age of 21. What is wrong with YouTube, bro? This is why, ladies and gentlemen, I've used the Premise Studios, Premise Studios app. The Premise is pretty good. I'm using it now. I'm like 0.5 exposure under. ISO is at 100. Actually 160. And I got stabilization active. See, the YouTube app doesn't utilize stabilization at all. It does not. That's why, like YouTube, you're not innovating. You're still in that 720 nonsense. This is 2026. Ain't nobody watching no live streams in 720p. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to cross the border from Brooklyn to Queens. need to get, so tired. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the border. This red, see this red arc steel structure? This is the border of Brooklyn. It says, welcome to Brooklyn. And we are about to cross into Queens. One creek separates, well, don't separate all Queens though. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. And now, welcome to Queens. Now we gotta go from Queens to Manhattan. Next stop, Queensboro Bridge. Which is that bridge. I'm not sure you can see. It's in the far distance. But let's take an interesting detour real quick. Let me show you something cool. You might like it. I don't know. Who knows? But here's the scary part. Do not come here at night. You will probably most likely run into someone that you don't want to. Be careful walking down these stairs. Not the best grip. Don't worry, this will lead us back on course. Don't worry. Yeah, there's a fucking big pothole right there. Your tire escape. Whew, trashed. Okay, hands getting sweaty. Oops, sorry. Give me 1 second, I'm trying to do something here. Oh. Stomach is killing me, man. All right. We're going up these stairs. See, I don't take you guys back here quite often. It's not a nice place to hang out at night or walk through. Because there are a lot of homeless that hang out here and a lot of junkies that shoot up. Or they hide behind this area. You'll see it soon. Oh, stomach is killing me. Oh, train's passing by. They're still homeless. They normally sleep down here. You see like tents and shit. I guess they cleared that out. We're on 21st and 50th Avenue. Oh, I'm so tired already. Oh, stomach. so humid. Shit, what is going on? Alright, I'm gonna go. This bus driver doesn't know when to make up his fucking mind. Shot of a telephoto lens. Stomach. Ooh. We're on 47 Road and 21st. All right, we are back on Jackson Avenue. See, there's always more than one way to get to a location. Now we need to stop by Starbucks. I need some fucking water, man. I'm like running out, and I'm thirsty, and I don't have an ice machine, and that's the problem with this goddamn hotel. No library, no ice machine, no free coffee, no free tea. Well, I'm like, but you want me to pay almost $200 a night? Not even free tea? Get the fuck out of here. No. I gotta find better combinations, man, that I can afford. So yeah, everyone, I don't like this hotel. I gotta find better combinations. I want to cook. That saved me so much fucking money, man. This is why eating out forces me to only eat once a day. Shit, I was eating in-house. I can eat 3 times, maybe 5 times a day, because I'm that greedy. I make double portions. Oh shit, I got 30% battery left. And payday is not until July 1st. Oh. Yeah. stomach is killing me though. I think I need to go to my doctor. I need to find out what the hell, man. Ugh. It's just irritating. It feels like it's not that it feels hungry. It feels like it's just I got like a stomach bug and something. I don't know how to describe it. It just feels unpleasant sometimes. Dropped my umbrella. Yo, even my umbrella is soaking wet. Look, it got rusted. Fucking. Alright, guys. Oof. Oh, stomach. Let me sit down for a minute. Damn. Stomach. Oof. Yeah, everyone, I'm having the difficulties right now. It's like every morning I get this stomach pain for like 3 hours. Oh, man. Damn, this guy. Yeah, bro. Yo, why are you on the sidewalk? Look at your clearance right now, bro. My boy. Yo, you had plenty of room. I don't know what you were smoking. You must have been drunk. Must have been drunk. Oh, my stomach is killing me, bro. Oh, I need a stomach transplant. Oh my goodness, look at all that goddamn furniture down there. What a waste. I don't even want to go down there and look at that. That's just reckless. Jeez, you got actually beds, couches. It's not even organized. It just looks like they just do it there. I'm telling you, rich people are worse than homeless people. Or wealthy people and rich people. Let's be real about that. Sometimes they're not they're the most dirtiest people of all. And the most devilish sometimes. Yeah, you know what the funny thing about Long Island City is? That this is the only surviving adult store in Long Island City. Yeah, for real. Shout outs to DCD for like trying to keep the hustle alive. It's like the last remaining fucking adult store and lingerie store in Long Island City. They're trying to keep that alive. Like, nah, you some horny rich and upscale people. You want lingerie. They do. They get drunk, they get freaky. Alright, we're going to the Edgecott Queensboro Bridge. Straight ahead. Oh. Stomach is killing me. Oh, I wish it'd go away already. Well, yeah. I have a lot of that. Listen, my health is not the best, but I gotta continue to work and try to survive, man. Ain't nobody else gonna pay my bills. Come on, guys. I've been doing this for what? 4 years now? Going on 5? 7. Listen. You would have thought by now, people would have been like, yo, Panda, I owe you this. No. Instead, listen, there's nobody come and save me. So I just gotta save myself. So, stomach is killing me.
There was
oh, damn, stomach. I get this, like I said, everyone, this happens every morning. Oh, man, ever since that surgery, man. Nonsense. Or maybe I should not try to wait to dinner time. Maybe I should eat a breakfast for once. But I don't got that. Yeah, listen. Breakfast around here is too expensive. That's why I should fucking have a kitchen. If I never would have got a swatted or been forced out of my old place that I had established of living, I would have been good. But I need to sit down though. Stomach is not feeling great. Not this morning. Oh, my panda. Oh, I feel I'm sick. I feel sick right now. And this is why we got a live stream. So I can show my doctor, like, this is what happened when I'm live streaming sometimes. Oh, because it's irritating. It's annoying. Oh. Oh. Alright, guys. I'm going to conserve battery anyway. Oh. I feel sick, man. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, it'll go away. This is all the time. It'll go away eventually. Oh, I feel like just a moment there. I feel like I wanted to throw up. Oh. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching, man. I'm gonna chill out for a little bit. Thanks for talking. See ya.